It's that time again. Time for another exciting installment of what's Virgil been up to for the last month. Let's just jump right into it. I have added, just for testing, a way to import a Creeper World 3 map. Now, it just does the terrain and the emitters and a couple other things, but I'll just show you what that looks like, since we've been looking at very similar fractal maps through most of my demo videos so far. So here's a story mission from Creeper World 3. This is the Mezzo map. So you can see it imported the terrain, it imported the emitters. Where there were totems, it put red on, and where there were, if there were any ore, it would have put blueite. Of course, I can continue to edit this map. Let's paint the terrain here. Change the scale, set it to change the whole level. Pick a green color like the original was. And let's get rid of those details on that level. So that's fine. So yeah, there you go. There's a quickly made terrain with super evil amounts of creeper on it. Alright, so let's back up here, and I'll just show you a couple others right fast before I play a mission. Here was one called Curiosity Station. This was in the Alpha Sector. I think it's in my sector, in the Alpha Sector. A very early mission I did in Creeper World 3 to test some stuff. And I did this one earlier and tweaked a couple of the textures and put some weird looking stuff on the wall textures here, the cliff textures. I won't play it to completion, but let's just play this one just for a little bit, so you get a feel for what this kind of mission might be like. Now you'll notice that this is a tighter mission than I've shown before. It's not going to be as much space to operate in. Oh yeah, one other thing. Let me do that now. Let me bring the editor back up, and let me come in here to this emitter. Oh, I've already done it. I see there's an air sac that's going to come in at 9,000 frames, which is carry the 2. That's 5 minutes, 30 frames per second. Air sac's a new enemy. I don't think I showed that in the last video. It's particularly rough. It's hard to deal with that guy. So he's going to come in at 5 minutes of game time. So let's just keep going. I don't want to play to really win here. I just want to play to show. So don't critique my style too much. Or do. That's fine too. So let's see. I better place some things, because gosh, this creeper in Creeper World 4 flows quicker than it did in Creeper World 3, and it's got those waves that help propagate it, all kinds of stuff. It looks like I'm going to be potentially energy constrained, and I got a little click happy and didn't hook him up, that little tower there. I suppose since the last video, another change is I have merged the collector and tower again, as they were in Creeper World 3. Just experimenting with different models, what seems to be better or not. So let's see, we're a minute and 16. We have resources in our base, so I better get busy producing some things. I've also merged factory concepts from the previous video. One factory, there's a level 1 factory that can produce, it's got 6 bays and it can produce any of the level 1 wares, and default them to the 3 level 1 wares that I have right now. There's advanced fab that I could build, but I'm not going to. It builds level 2 wares that are used for more advanced purposes. This will get me the stuff I need to build missiles. They need Liftic to build, and ARG as their ammo, as you can see here on the little build button. And I'm probably We're going to need a sprayer. Sprayer never hurts to have a source of anti-creeper. And snipers, they work off just energy. At 5 minutes, I know that blobs are also going to come in. So, going to need some of those to be built. Let's get every little last bit of energy we can here. Not leave much real estate uncovered. We need it. We're in a tight configuration. So, before I forget to build them, I am going to build some more, stick them around. Unfortunately for this base, these walls that surround it block the line of sight of these snipers. So blobs may have to crawl up and over the walls before the snipers can take them out. That is, unless I establish a foothold outside of this base. So we are producing, and we're coming up on 3 minutes. I will go ahead here and build some missile launchers. I don't know where the air sac will come from, so I'm going to go ahead and build them around the base. In fact, I'm going to double up on this one over here, in case they like to sneak around the southern side. I think these will provide adequate coverage over there. I'm also going to build, man, I'm starved on energy. I'm just starved, but I'm going to build some cannons, and I'm going to stick those cannons around. They will serve as a local defense in case the Airzac gets a hit in. They could be there to help recover in case some creeper gets deposited in my base. Alright, now I need to build a little expeditionary force, maybe even another sprayer, if I want to get outside of this base, because it's an ocean out there. You can see it's starting to build up. You can see a little bit of a gradient here. We are damaging it with our mortars, but I bet we're on a losing trajectory. I bet the creeper is increasing, not decreasing on this map. All right, so we are at 4 minutes 20 seconds. I'm getting nervous. But let's not wait. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if there's a way to get out of here before anything bad happens. Sprayer would be nice. There's some irregular terrain there. Well, it's okay. Let's just put him anywhere right now. Because we will need to build a tower out here if we can. Okay. We'll get that tower built. Let's come back around. We are coming up on 5 minutes. And here comes the Airzac. He floats. He creates these bubble chains that grow over time, and each one's laden with creeper. And this may not be a good day. Oh gosh! While I'm over here staring at the Airzac, I just lost a sprayer. Well, I have another one I could use, and I might need to use. That guy's making me nervous, though. See what happens. These bubbles can be shot by snipers. The sack itself, it needs a missile. Oh gosh, look at those huge chains. He is outside the range of my missile launchers. Right now he's flying above it. Oh, all right, he's been hit with missiles. I've paused the game right now so we can see what's going on, but he has deployed these bubble chains. It's a lot. Let's turn on the emitter here. Oh, what a hit. Not good. Not good at all. I'm going to lose my industrial base. Too much. Too much. Get down and shoot. Defend. Lost a sparker. It's okay. I'm losing the front over here. Did we take the sack out? We at least took the air sack out. Okay. All right. All right. You know what? We took the hit, but we survived. Through it all, I've even managed to maintain the forward position over here. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to show you a little bit of that mission. I'm going to load a different mission now to show you something different. So let's abandon this mission. And let's see, maybe this one, Ether. This is another Creeper World 3 map. Began that way anyway, and going to use it for a totally different purpose here. You can see that what used to be totems got turned into redon, and then the ore deposits are now the blueite. And let's edit this guy. If I haven't done this already, I have not. Let's have him make an air sac. One of them. Let's have them carry 20 creeper for each bubble. No cost, no drawing cost, but a delay. Let's do 5 minutes again. And apply. So this guy will make an air sac after 5 minutes. The rest I'll just leave alone. It's just a demo mission right now. So let's begin. So what I want to show you in this mission, once I kind of get some stuff going here. We got all kinds of real estate here, so let's just use it. We shouldn't be energy starved in this mission. Yeah, for the sake of time, I won't nitpick. I'll just lay them down here real fast. At least hook up to our resources anyway. Okay, good enough. So let's let that run. Let's build maybe a couple mortars to fire over the wall. Now, we have blueite, but we don't have redon. Without redon, we can't build, well, we can't power missiles because redon is used to make the ARG. So I have to get those things, and I don't see any way to get them because there's creepers surrounding them, but they're on their own little islands. So let's pause this while I explain it. There were guppies in Creeper World 3. There are what's called the livery right now in Creeper World 4. Name will change. Don't worry too much about names right now. It delivers resources. So to collect these resources, I'm going to need to go somewhere to collect them. So I'm going to need to build a livery that delivers energy. Let's try that first. I'm going to... This guy delivers energy here. Once there, I will use that energy to build another livery. This livery will collect the redon, and he will bring it back here, where I will have a fab. And I'll go ahead and build some sparkers. So at least on this part of the map, I have a fab. He has access to spark from the sparkers. He has access to the blueite from these blue resource areas, and he will be getting the red on from over here. Now I need to actually connect. And I think we can do that probably with some pylons. And that's a lot to build over there. It's not the most efficient way to do this, but let's build 2 liveries to send energy. Now the livery, the first one's building. He builds a drone. The drone, and then he creates a crate or a pod to carry whatever resource he carries, in this case energy, and then the drone will deliver the crate, drop it off, and come back and get another one. What's our time? Coming up on 2 minutes. So they're going to come here. Now I'm going to need to build something else up here. I'll explain this in a second. Why am I building snipers up here? Probably shouldn't have built them just yet, but in fact, let's not build them just yet. Otherwise, they'll take all of our energy, and we kind of want to get our livery up here that collects the ARG built first. Okay, she's going. Our drones are continuing to deliver their energy crates up here. They're building this livery, and he is built actually, and his drone's built, and our Redon is flowing into the livery, charging up its crate, and when that's done, this drone should take off, fly back over here, and then we can make the ARG that we need, that we are going to desperately need. We have 2 minutes before disaster. Now here's another interesting use case. I have 2 energy crates. They are there. They are not depleted. The drones didn't wait. The drones went and got the next crates, came back, and are going to wait and hover for these guys to empty, and then when they're empty, the crate will drop, the drone will go back. It helps keep things flowing. Let's re-enable these. There goes the next energy pod, the next energy pod. Building those snipers are expensive. Very expensive. We had a delivery of the Redon. So yeah, and it's been turned into, you can see it here, the ARG sitting at the fabricator. So 3 minutes 40 seconds. What do I need to do with this new stuff now? Well, I'm going to put a missile launcher here for sure, because we remember from the last mission what happens. I'll put those there, and I'm also going to need snipers, additional snipers on my base, because remember, oh gosh, I built that in the wrong spot. You know what? I didn't save room to put a sniper there. It's okay, maybe this sniper will cover. These snipers are here because in this mission, after 5 minutes, these blobs are going to get produced from the emitters, and they're going to head towards resources. And without snipers, there's no way to shoot them. And if they make it to a resource, they'll deposit creeper, which means they'll flood this little island. Not good. Can he not quite shoot over the wall? Maybe if we back up. Yeah, there we go. Just sitting a little too close. Okay, he's making it over. Maybe it'll be better if we can back him up here. He'll get some shots over the walls that way. There we go. That'll help a little bit. We are at 4 minutes 43 seconds, and over here I will need snipers as well. Any blobs that come after us, we'll get them. You can see the line of sight system. This is going to be improved some more. The layering's wrong, but it shows a ring right now of the radial distance that it can fire, and it also shows a texture for anywhere that it can actually reach. So resources tend to be targeted. It's going to take a lot of energy, maybe even more than I'm producing. So let's increase the deficit by building more stuff. They'll build fast, and then they'll quickly return their investment, though. Okay, here comes one of our red-on deliveries. Making that ARG for us, which we don't need right now, but we will to replace these missiles as they fire. All right, so bad things are probably on their way. Yeah, here he comes. Let's zip around behind this guy and see things from his perspective. Oh my. I didn't build any sprayer, so I don't have any anti-creeper. Things are not going to go down good. The snipers are at least taking some shots at those bubbles, but he's going to go deep in the base, isn't he? Oh, he reached his target. Drop. Oh. Well done, AirSac. Well done. All right, so let's just let this play out. I won't even try to recover from this because I need to end this video anyway. And the purpose was really just to show you the deliveries. But yeah, there's what defeat looks like. Proper defeat. And he's still at it. Look at him. Look at that guy. Yeah, why not? Toss some more around. Plop. Hey, I had a couple missiles left. Got some shots in. Yeah. Well, I did take him out, but pretty great cost. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching.